Today, we're diving headfirst into another heart-pounding movie recap that blends action, adventure, thriller, and survival, all into one intense ride. What starts off as a peaceful rock climbing trip between two close friends quickly spirals into a harrowing nightmare. When Kelly accidentally captures the brutal murder of her best friend on camera, she finds herself the next target of a ruthless group of men determined to erase every trace of their crime, and that includes her. Now with no one to turn to and nowhere to run, Kelly is forced to scale a sheer mountain cliff to escape, but the danger is far from over. With the killers just 20 feet away, every move could be her last. What follows is a chilling, edge-of-your-seat survival game where instincts, endurance, and sheer will are pushed to the limit. The film we're talking about is The Ledge 2022, and trust me, this one is not for the faint of heart. Heads up, this recap will contain spoilers, so if you haven't seen the movie yet and want to experience every twist firsthand, maybe hit pause and come back later. Otherwise, buckle up and let's get into it. Kelly was climbing a mountain in Italy with her boyfriend, Luca, a year ago. It was an amazing experience, before Luca stepped on the wrong section of the mountain and immediately fell to his death. Kelly and her friend Sophie now want to climb the mountain in Luca's honor on the anniversary of his tragic fall, but they encounter four men the night before their planned expedition. Reynolds, Taylor, Zach, and Josh have known one another since childhood. They were raised together. Together they attended both high school and college. In an attempt to preserve some of their vanishing youth, they still traveled together on the weekends. Despite the fact that Zach, Taylor, and Reynolds appear to be a little tired of Josh, they are a close-knit bunch. Josh extends an invitation to Sophie and Kelly to join the group. Kelly, who is still in sorrow over Luca, soon becomes repulsed by Josh's controlling and poisonous demeanor. Kelly goes back to her cabin to sleep after leaving Sophie behind. After a few more drinks, Sophie begins to flirt with Josh. Josh ignores his friend's requests to quit, even if they remind him of his fiancée. Josh follows Sophie and tries to kiss her as she makes her way back to her cabin, but Sophie turns around. Sophie flees when Josh coerces her. When Josh's buddies hear the sounds, they go to stop him. Josh grabs Sophie at a perilous point during the pursuit and shoves her over the edge. When Sophie doesn't come back to the cabin and Kelly hears the noises, she goes outside to find her. There she finds and records the four guys throwing Sophie over a precipice. Kelly is forced to ascend the mountain where Luca once fell, since the guys are now after her. She is pursued by the men. Taylor tries to grab Kelly at the start of the ascent, but he is unable to do so and falls, breaking his leg. Taylor is carried to the cabin, where he is given painkillers and instructed to call emergency if he does not return within 24 hours. Josh snatches Kelly's phone when she misplaces it while climbing. With superior tools and equipment, Josh and his buddies ascend the mountain ahead of Kelly, trapping her between the rocks below and Josh above. Josh claims that all he wants is the camera, but Kelly is aware that Josh will not allow her to survive the mountain. According to the movie, this is the precise location where Kelly's boyfriend, Luca, lost his foot and fell when he was about to propose. At present, Josh is sending Zach down to kill Kelly with a knife during the night when she finds a tent to sleep in between the rocks. But Kelly stabs him instead. Kelly had to spend the night outside after this attack when she misplaces the tent. Zach and Reynolds, meanwhile, suspect Josh of killing Taylor and lying when he calls for assistance. Later that evening, as Kelly watches Zach plummets, Josh pushes him off the cliff and kills him. Reynolds is informed by Kelly that Josh has killed Zach and will kill them both. Josh and Reynolds struggle, and in the end, Josh throws Reynolds off the cliff, kills him, and burns him. Josh now descends to get the memory card, but Kelly deceives him into getting thrashed by a snake. Kelly pushes Josh off the cliff after doing her best to fight him. Kelly eventually makes it to the peak and makes it out alive. Josh is portrayed in this film as a psychopath, along with 3 of his pals who helped him do his atrocities, and 2 women who fell prey to these guys. Because they all somehow trusted him, Josh killed all of his pals as well as Sophie, one of the victims. When it was too late, Sophie realized she had put her confidence in the wrong person. Only Kelly survived in the end because of her intelligence, rock climbing prowess, and survival instincts. That was the recap of The Ledge. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed my recap, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe to not miss videos like this.